Hola, hola. Your favorite Swiss Cassie boy is back. Épisode 36, New Gen Podcast. Let's go!
Cassie boys in Switzerland.
Is there a Cassie in Switzerland?
There is now.
There's a Cassie.
It's just Cassie. Yo, guys, welcome back to the New Gen Podcast. Right? It's episode what?
36.
36. Yes. We are
840.
just going. We are just
Yes.
going. We are
Yes.
just going. We are just going. But now you know we've rebranded with our brother.
We've rebranded.
in the fucking building.
Yeah. We've rebranded.
YouTube, big step for us in the building. We like baby, no cap, no. Guys, I'm here by the New Gen, you know. How you feeling, brother? I'm cool, calm, collected. Can't say nothing too much. Just feeling blessed, bro. Just feeling blessed.
You
How
should
you
have
just
been
feeling? How you just feeling?
feeling cool.
I'm sick, bro. Oh, lie.
What to greet you? What's your?
Oh, my
native
name is
language?
Fargo.
Yeah, your native-
FARGOptyltd. It's a private but public company. Yes.
Hey, every
Tony
time.
Who's ready?
Whose phone?
Your friends, John.
Shout out to the
Your
Red
friends.
Me's.
No. Half Mozambique and half Swati.
Oh, follow.
Huh?
Follow
Follow.
Português.
Olá.
Tudo bem?
Olá.
Tudo bem?
Olá.
That's the only
Xhosa,
Portuguese you can.
Yeah, Xhosa.
Molo mhlobo.
Molo mhlekazi. Unjani mhlekazi?
Yeah, flam mhlekazi.
Ah, Musha, what do you say?
Go to bo.
Famba.
Hola.
Tudo bem, tudo bem.
Tudo bem.
Guys, by the way, if you don't know, I'm multilingual. If you don't know, I did. What is it called?
What?
When you know a lot of languages. Oh, I'm
Multilingual.
multilingual. Yeah, multilingual. Yeah, that one.
It's a
Bilingual.
big step. It's nice to have you here. Hey.
Nah, it's dope. I feel like it's true. It feels nice, true. But Jens, I have a question too. Like, what made you like hop on Tito's network? Why didn't you do your own thing, too?
We interviewing you. Why are you
Nah, I'm
interviewing?
asking. I just want to know because like this is a big thing. This is really a big thing. Like this looks dope.
Nah,
Look at that. Look at that camera there.
Should we start from the top?
How much you think it
I
cost?
can see that one.
How much you think it cost? Just alone.
Plus minus that
The
thing
camera,
is
not the
more than
lens.
70 bands.
More than 70.
facts.
Including the lens. And that's just one cam.
I can tell.
It's 49.
I get I'm also like a cameraman on.
But okay, to answer for my part, I feel like, well, we weren't really looking into like podcasting. We were just doing things as the brews.
Yeah.
And then our brother Tito saw a vision. You know, as though let's try this out and see if it, works out and everything. You feel me? And then we're like, you know what? Let's try it out and give it a try. And then now we're on episode 30. What now?
36. And we are doing a New Gen party.
You feel me? Yes.
And we're
New Gen
on the
party.
25th of April. You also invited.
Nah, me,
Must
I'm a
pull up.
father now.
Hey, but
Oh, you've rebranded.
Rebranded. Okay.
I don't do none of that. No. Baby, I don't do none of that.
And we see the missus at the back there.
Hello.
So, Eva, you must. I know you're gonna come, but you must come.
I don't go outside, guys. I've never been like you know me.
Nah, just pull up, dog. Show face, bro. It's gonna be a.
Yeah,
it's gonna
even
be a
if
fun
it's for
time.
2 minutes you come. Right.
I'll wait.
Yeah, and okay. Let me also. The reason why I did it is because, hey, man, I feel like it was a cool thing to do. I've watched Tito's podcast. You understand, and I like the aesthetic. I also like the way Tito dresses, and I was like, no, this is a cool coat, man.
So you did the pot because Tito dresses nice.
No, I was like, no, man. If I stand next to this guy, me and him will look cool together, man. So I was like, no, man. Let's do this thing.
Yes.
And now we are doing like greater things, like greater
True.
things together.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
like from what I remember, I think it first started when we were at Cotton Fest. So I was with Aaron, and then Tito came up to us and he was speaking to us and all that stuff. Like, hey, why are you guys there in general? Why aren't you here? Yeah. And then after that whole situation, all that stuff, like months later, Tito came up to us with the proposal, like, yo, people love you guys as a collective. We always see you guys together, so can do this thing. So also, yeah, I even noticed that people even want a group channel from us. That will happen, but also it was a thing where it's like we wanted people to love us fully as a collective, because we also have our individual, like, you know, communities and stuff. And then when we come together, yeah, sure. So like I feel like from months from building onto that because of Tito, shout out to Tito.
Shout out Tito. Shout out
Yeah, I feel like that can actually be possible now.
Tito. For sure.
So yeah.
I feel like with me, like Tito saw the vision, you know. I saw the vision. Bring the boys closer together, and from there you just go up. Bro. There's nothing more. You can't have a podcast with boys who live together and you stay in the same place. There's no way that's gonna happen, bro. So for me, I see the vision. Even now, we're still starting, bro. I still think we haven't done what we really need to do yet.
Yeah.
So I know that the vision still is yet to be fulfilled. So we're gonna get there.
Facts.
Nah, for sure,
And for everyone that's riding with us, shout out to y'all. Hey, I won't even lie. As we still doing the most, but no matter what people say, get me. And to touch on what our boy Domingos said, but understand, I would see when you're with your boys, you can go through any storm. Any storm. I can try as much as they can.
What did
but
Bruce say the last time?
What?
About the ropes together are stronger, something like that.
Is it ropes or sticks?
Yeah, the sticks together.
Yeah, when
I
they're
think it's
together, you can't.
Yeah, you can't
can't break
One
them.
stick you can break it,
Yeah,
but
one
when the
stick
sticks
you
are
can break
together,
it.
you
Yeah,
can't break
but
it.
hey, as we nah.
Yeah.
But now on to you, since you are busy asking us these questions, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know why, because I'm very curious. Like I'm a curious guy. Like,
when you like watch stuff.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you just
very-
think,
I'm
what's-
very-
And you know, last time I was at your guys' pause, when I walked in, I saw them watching the new Gen pod. Him and Ghost.
Nah,
I
we
was like,
tapped
hey.
in. We tapped in. We tapped in. I mostly watch Tito because like you guys mostly don't like talk about. No disrespect, like you guys don't talk about things that are like, you know, that are like educating most of the time. Most of the time
economical
it's
state
like
of the world.
beef or it's like I want to know, Echo, what have you been doing? Where
Who
you
do we
from?
beef with?
Nah, I don't want to participate in that. But I'm just saying though.
You see, boys, I told y'all niggas, bro.
We need to
Let's talk
rebrand.
about more economical state of the world. Let's
Right.
mix it up.
Nah,
man.
but
oh.
Tito's doing his thing. though.
Tito holds that down.
Yeah,
That's
Tito's
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Yeah, and now us, we have to talk about. Did you see on the news there those
Yeah.
people?
They
how
saying
were-
that gas is going up. Damn it.
Yes,
bro.
yes. Okay,
These
so now
petrol prices. Uber is crazy now.
The dollar to the rand. What's your take on the dollar to the rand?
I feel like the dollar to the rand should be very stronger. But now with the
Very
corruption in the
stronger.
country,
Yes,
it's
it should
like,
be
yo,
more
and that pothole. Did you see that pothole there?
you seen it? Hey,
Ramaphosa
they're
is
taking so long to
failing us.
rebrand it. You know, guys, hey, I'm saying rebrand now.
Rebrand the pothole.
We have to
Rebrand the
Brand the
pothole.
pothole, boy.
rebrand
The pothole is too wide.
It's too much.
The
Let's
hole is
make
too
it, let's
big.
make it new.
The hole
Let's
is
cover
too
it with
big. We
something
need to
new.
rebrand it.
Yeah. Like too much damage. Now we have to recover it and rebrand it.
I don't even
Like, oh,
own a car,
I
bro.
love our rebrand. You know,
Yes.
from talking about meaningless, degenerate stuff
Now
to
we speak about
educating.
what about the
youth.
euro, dog? Have you seen how the euro?
Hey, the euro as child,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, so you Ndana, what made you start content?
Ghost.
Goes through
Yeah.
you. Shout
Nah,
out to
Kanye
Ghost.
was on some like pull up Joburg. Let's see what's up, guys. Me, I come from like ish. Yeah, Kanye changed my life. Sure. Like Ghost like really changed my life. When we talk about someone who changed your life, Kanye changed my life, Joe. And like
Shout
I'll
out to
forever be
Kanye.
grateful, Joe. Like I will forever be grateful for that, bro. Joe. Shout out Kanye, Joe. Like Mzal, you're day one, Joe. Now for sure, dog, he changed my life. Was I'm like, pull up Joburg. Let's see what we're gonna do. Said I can't talk about what I used to do back then, you know. But yeah, fast forward.
You've
Yeah,
rebranded.
we here now. You know, shout out Ghost, Joe.
You said you rebranded.
Yeah, I rebranded, Joe.
Yeah,
Big time.
sure.
That's fine.
From what you used to do. Yeah. Shout out, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually super proper.
So, DOD, me, I didn't want to skip that economic state of the world. So, you're saying we must also, just to balance it, ne?
Not necessarily
we
talk
do-
about like the economic state of the country, bro. Just like educate, bro. You're a platform, Joe. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I want to know like where's DOD from. I want to know like like what did DOD do to get where he is today. You know, it's like not on something like hey, Joe, I put on a podcast just like hey, nah, dog, he was with another bro, Joe. Dog,
No, but-
Joe, I
but-
don't want to know that, Joe. You know, like, but I'm saying another thing is that there's people for that, there's an audience for that, but that's not me, and that's okay, Joe. You know, that's why I say I watch Tito because like I feel like I gravitate towards his type of content. You know, it's like.
But then, like, what you said, as in like you haven't watched us. It's
I do
actually
watch
true.
you guys,
It's
but,
actually
like, I
true
watch,
because,
like-
it's actually true because like we do touch on that so many times. You get me? We've touched on how all of us started. That's why I asked you, because people know it's why I started. I've said it so many
I
times
think
on the
we've said it so many
podcast.
times too, yeah.
We've touched on how to get brands, how to stay consistent, we always like put them on. And I feel like right now, we as a podcast, we mostly talk about ourselves and what we go
rebranded.
through. Yeah, we've rebranded.
Yeah.
I feel like we talk about ourselves and what we go through. And a lot of times people might think, Uti, what did you say? We say, did you see which hand he was with? Yes, I'm going to talk about which hand Sif was with because he's my boy.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
He's my
But
boy.
I don't want to.
And I heard what that you saw your crush. You saw-
Hold on, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to
Hey, Sif. Nah, Joe, you mustn't do that, Joe.
Nah.
You mustn't do that.
No,
Joe.
we're gonna talk about it.
Nah.
But you wanted to say, because you said we're gonna talk about that. You wanted to say,
Boy, about what?
I can see he was talking about.
No, it
you
was
saw
still
your crush.
it was still touching on something.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so with me, I feel like I enjoy us. I enjoy the vibe because, like, to be honest, we just four boys that live together. You understand? So when we pull up here, we're talking about things that we go through, what we experience, and there's a lot of people that actually wanna be like us, who wanna live the same life as us. You get me? So we giving them a touch of that. We're not gonna come here and be a news platform.
Nah, for sure.
We're not a news platform. We're not gonna talk about
No, but
did you see
sometimes
how
just
I'm-
Also,
I hear you.
We might talk about the gas.
but listen, also a lot of what we go through is relatable. We're not at that point where what we speak about is unrelatable.
Nah,
Facts.
facts.
We'll
And-
talk about Fargo. They acquired him last week because
Why does that have to
the
be the
mommy?
example?
Because the mommy, he was talking to a mommy. Then the baller came and said, "If you don't leave this brew, I won't buy you bottles."
And that's shit that we go
That
through
happens
for real,
in real
bro.
life, bro.
And other people
that's
go
shit
through
that
that
we
too.
go-
Like,
And that's actually real life.
That's actually real life.
That is.
it's not true though. It didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
But
We never know. We never know.
I'm just saying,
happened to
you
both
went
of
there.
us.
Those type of things happen.
It happened to both of us.
They happen. Yeah.
So like,
I'm still gonna tell that story.
so like, I feel like the people that choose to come and chill with us on a Thursday, you understand, you're just gonna know how it is being us. You know, and I know you've rebranded Pacific.
But like I feel like
real
I feel like I feel like I get where you're coming from, DOD. Yeah, because like with some people, like they more into educational type of content. Some are
Facts.
just
And there
there
is.
for like entertainment and vibes and just switch off their brains and then whatever.
Yeah.
And just enjoy the vibe. Some
facts.
there for the not the entertainment, the education, what they can learn from whatever it is that they want to learn, whether it's making money, whether it's life lessons, whether it's whatever it is. And then others is just, I just want to detach from reality and just tap into the entertainment and just have
I
a
hear
good
you.
time.
Nah, for sure.
So that's why I like this combo. You get me? You see what Sif just said? That's why I love our combo. The two that are gonna talk nonsense, it's me and Fab. Then the ones that are more calculative, that are quiet
Calculative.
and they ask proper questions, it's Sif and Dom. Everyone knows. Everyone knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's very calculated.
Isn't it calculated? Oh.
Hey, well,
Calculated. Calculated.
Nah, but it's proving his point.
Potato, potato.
yeah, it's proving his point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get what he's saying.
But nah, Joe, but to be honest, dog, like there's no problem what you gents are doing. I was just saying, like, is this what I prefer? You know,
Yeah, I
like,
feel
cause
you.
you know, Joe, like whenever you pull up balls with Joe, you find me like chilling alone most of the time. Not because I just like this person who just like certain type of things. Like I'm a specific person. you know?
Facts.
So I just tap into what I tap into. But there's an audience for you guys. Joe,
Yeah,
for
true.
Sure. Yeah.
Like what he said, people tap in for different things.
Yeah.
But what we're happy is that you're at least watching the L-Tido network.
Yeah,
At least. Because like now, maybe L-Tido can have like some people who like know more of economic
Hey,
state of
talk
the
to
world.
Wild.
You don't understand what I'm saying, Joe. You can have bands and you can talk about all of those things, but in there's like throw some game yana, Joe, like
So
some
in order-
game yana, Joe, like
yeah.
teach me something I didn't know, you know, like something like that, Joe, like hey, Bruce, hey, Joe, Chevrolet doesn't chow petrol a lot because now, Joe, you can share this gas, like make it your first car, you know.
Nah, that's a
things like
W. That's a
that, Joe.
W idea. That's good advice.
Check game yana.
Boys, didn't I suggest this just last week?
Nah,
Oh,
we
no,
don't
wait,
remember.
I did,
You
bro.
did. He said we must talk
I
about
did.
that lady from Standard Bank who got scammed.
Exactly.
And I was like, hey, me.
She's too old. That's for the older market.
Me, I thought, hey, the tax bracket is different because like how do you get scammed with a car? You understand?
With the
And-
paint.
With a
What is
bank.
it?
With the
Bentley
what?
or Rolls Royce?
The bank was charging her twice as much as she was supposed to pay.
For real.
Yeah. And then when she went through that, Standard Bank saying, okay, allegedly.
Hey, allegedly.
Hey, that bank sent goons. You feel me? To be like, yeah, no, what do you mean?
Yeah,
no,
you
want
have to say
not
allegedly.
pay us twice.
You have to
Hey,
say
even now it's dangerous
Allegedly.
to say allegedly, apparently. Allegedly.
So allegedly doesn't work anymore.
You have to say rebrand.
Then
You an idiot, bro.
But then like those type of topics, sometimes just to like, you know, just to dilute Tiana.
I feel like-
you know, 'cause
I feel
too
like-
much sugar or too much salt is not.
I feel like sometimes as the boys, we also scared to tap into those types of topics because like,
'Cause
what
now
if
you
now
get to
our
say the
audience,
wrong things.
our audience, you say the wrong things, and then also our audience is like, because this is not ENCA.
Bro,
What are you doing?
also,
Joe, don't talk about it in a sense of like now you're gonna talk about that Standard Bank issue, Joe. You have nothing to do with that Standard Bank issue. Talk about like educate about like things you go through. Like for an example, I was talking about Bruce's Chev. You have a Chevrolet, right? Yeah, talk about your Chev. Like why is it good to be your first car? For an example, you know, like there's a lot of young kids who wanna buy whips, Joe.
Fact. Bro, I feel like you, bro, you so like insightful. You can be like a young, do you know Bob Togotela?
Bob Togotela's too crazy.
You can tell her your
Nah,
one man part.
nah. Pod needs a lot, Joe. Yeah. Pod needs a lot.
One man board.
Yeah, you can tell her.
It's not easy to tell a one man pod. There's only one Bob Togotela, but that nigga is the goat. I don't know if y'all nigga know.
I don't know if I'm supposed to ask questions because now you told me I can't ask questions.
Nah,
You can, bro.
Ah, wait, let me
No,
ask a question. Just like what happened with Aaron, John?
Hey,
With Aaron, I feel like he decided to take his own path. He has his own path. Everyone has their own path. Like
facts.
he has his own path and he wanted to do his own thing. So yeah, there's nothing, wrong with what he did. Like obviously, I even still support Aaron. You know,
Shout out Aaron.
He's still one of my favorite, streamers in the country. I still gift from time to time.
Glazing.
How? Yeah, if he's your boy, are you still glazing or just showing love? You see, that's the problem.
I'm joking.
That's but like, yeah,
I'm trolling.
I feel like with Aaron, he just wanted to do his own thing and he's just focused on that. And he's doing well at what he's doing. So,
John, be honest, Joe, I don't like how like your guys' relationship how it ended, bro. Like I changed, especially you and Aaron. Joe. You and Aaron used to be close, Joe. You knew Aaron before Bruce, ne?
I think I knew Aaron before everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like how you fell out with him wasn't the one, Joe. Especially it's like co-signing whatever he was going through. And then like I feel like you were in the forefront just saying like, nah, he's far for doing that, and it wasn't even your girl and some shit like that, you know? I feel like Bruce was supposed to ride with that. As much as Aaron was wrong, you were supposed to take a side more than anyone. You know why? Because like I feel like
supposed to take
brotherhood.
Aaron's side.
Yeah, I feel like brotherhood is the most important thing in life, Joe.
Oh, so you
like-
were supposed to be like, yeah,
Nah.
Bruce, your relationship, we don't give a
Nah,
fuck,
it's
we'll
not
piss
about
on
that.
it.
You see now,
Wait,
you're looking at it in a
what?
different perspective, Joe. Like, understand what I'm trying to say. Like, Joe, I'm trying to say that his relationship with Aaron was more important than your relationship with him. I don't find like he met you before him. Like, and like watching Aaron and Dom, like before it was a thing of. I remember this interview. You had to do an interview, and then you told him.
was
you
a
do
creative
in-
corner.
Yeah, like bro, shit. Like brotherhood is a beautiful thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
So you saw that first interview and you saw what I said. You think out of nowhere I would just be like, nah, fuck Aaron. See, let me tell you what happened. And it's a lot of things people don't see behind the scenes, you feel me? It's things we spoke about as bros. We're like, yo, gents, if I'm talking to a mommy, and we spoke about this a lot of times. If I'm talking to a mommy, leave that mommy. It has nothing to do with you. That's the same thing I said on that pod. I said, yo, gents, we spoke about this. It wasn't supposed to happen, and everything went the way it went. Also, you have to remember Aaron had his own agendas. he moved to like he had the chillers punch thing going on in the background. I don't think he would have left the pod if he didn't have that chillers thing. You feel me? And if he didn't have sponsors backing him up with streaming, he wouldn't have left the pod.
What makes you say that though?
Because it's a thing of if he saw it more beneficial to leave to the streaming stuff because of the chillest punch, because it's his own thing. And he wasn't really, you guys saw, he wasn't really vibing with the podcast vibes. Even before we started the podcast thing, he was already going to join another group. You feel me? And then we said, yo, Tito is calling us to do this thing. And then I was like, okay, let me leave that thing I was going to join and come back this side. Because already before, he wasn't chilling with us like that. You know, you can see the boys will always go to clubs. We're always going to clubs.
we
And
go
it's
to
not that type of
events.
person.
Go to
You feel me?
events.
So he would do his own thing behind the scenes.
But there's nothing wrong about that. Joe.
Yeah, we never said there's
But,
anything
okay,
wrong.
what I'm
That's
trying
why
to
we
say-
still called him and said, yo, pull up. We're doing this as a squad. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Which
As-
is dope.
Yeah. And then as soon as it was a thing of, nah, actually, I'd rather do my own thing, he left. I feel like if you, like, in your head, if you saw that this was never going to be my thing, it would have been better for him not to join in the first place. Because now if you join half-heartedly and leave, when we all were like, put our all into this, it's not a bad thing, you feel me? You're just going to leave while we all still trying to build something. I felt like that was also bad. You know what I'm saying? But that's already last year's chats and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I understand that chat, Joe. What I'm just saying is that, Joe, let me give you an example. If you have a fallout with Ghost Hlubi, never think I'm gonna take your side. You know why? Because like I know you of him, understand? Or I knew him before you, and our relationship is more strong. And I don't know if I'm making sense. Just like
yeah.
you guys like come like like with the content shit, like you guys come like when I saw Aaron, I saw you. Understand? Like when I went to the Just Daddy G party, I saw you gents together, Joe. You gents like kept on saying, let's shoot. You kept on pushing each other.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw that, I was like, Joe. You know,
hear you.
Okay,
like it's a thing like that. And I think maybe I'm gonna put this, Joe. Let's just say Ghost would do some foul things to me. I would never come on the internet and be like, hey, Joe, that bro. I would never do that. You know why? Because like he's my bro, Joe. As much as like we have differences, I'm just chill, dog. Similar to like the Blackie and the Lucas situation, dog. Like I feel like that's also Bob, Joe.
Okay, before you continue,
Can I?
wait, before you continue, you're saying this, okay, for example, let's say all of that happens and then Ghost, let's say something between you and Ghost happens and then he tells you, yo, actually, me and you aren't bros. And then he says disrespectful things to you and then it's chai. Obviously, you're not going to go back and be like, yo, dog, are you still feeling that way? You have to wait for the bro to be like, okay, you have to wait for the bro to realize, okay, this is what happened. I'm feeling better now. I'm calm now. If a bro is gonna tell you, I'm not now with you, and he's not gonna come back and be like, actually, let's try and like if he burns bridges with you, you can't be like, yo, dog, and I say, I'm like, it's nothing I can do, bro.
Nah, fair enough.
I hear you. Okay, so basically, yeah, me and my relationship with Aaron, it was always like a beautiful thing. I really love the boy. That's my boy. We went through so much together, and yeah, I remember the first time. When you went through that thing with the king of YouTube, and then they said, yo, you don't even have a plaque. I can't beef you when you don't have a plaque. Now the boy has,
the boy is getting
has
a
a plaque.
He's getting a
The
flag.
boy has a plaque.
Congrats for getting a 100K. The boy is getting a flag.
It was very beautiful seeing that. It was super beautiful seeing that. I was like, yeah, finally. But hey, dog, I feel like also it's like a thing of like sometimes when you speak to your boy, you get me. Sometimes there's like weird stuff that shouldn't happen between you and your boys, and you know that when your heart is at something, as much as we do content, when your heart is by something, don't try play there. Don't put money and feelings in the same thing. You get me? Because like now, when you start crossing boundaries that we set towards yo, bro, when it comes to exes, girlfriends, and all of that, let's start mising that because like that becomes like a touchy subject. You see, so it's been a thing of like me and Aaron like spoke once about a video that he dropped, and I was like, yo, bro, I don't like this video. Please, no. When it comes to my relationships, no. Gawona, we spoke before.
I understand your part, Joe. Your part is very valuable. You can come out on the internet and crash. The only person I don't understand is Dom, Joe. That's why I'm saying it's like he was talking on your behalf. You know, like I just saw a lot of clips of Dom just like going off. I felt like Dom should have just been like, yeah, that was foul, you know, and just like kept it moving. But I felt like you poured out too much of emotion, just like display how much like I don't know, like I don't know how to put it, but like you just went all out, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you were too descriptive of like how foul he did Bruce. You know, it's like, it's Bruce, you're not supposed to do that. That was Bruce's part to say, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. You were supposed to be on some like, yeah, Joe, that was foul, you know? Just like give like 2 seconds and then just let it be. And then leave your issues outside the internet, bro. Because like I feel like with Bruce, Joe, you never know, dog. In the next 20 years, Joe, you're still gonna be cool with Bruce, Joe. You understand? Something happened now. Maybe something in the next 5 years might bring you and him back together, Joe. You know? So now there's that whole situation. Now you have to confront that situation now, you know, whereby you could have just avoided it at all, Joe.
So do you saying it shouldn't have went to like the internet?
Their issue should have went.
Okay,
to
so he's saying I was too emotional about the situation. In my opinion, it's a thing of course, I'ma be emotional as my boy. You feel me? If you're not emotional about those types of situations, like, is it really your boy? You feel me? So when he's doing, like, cause we boys, bro, we're not supposed to be like doing those types of things, in my opinion. And I say, so when it happened, we did speak over the phone. People are saying, nah, I just came out into the internet out of nowhere. We spoke over the phone like, yo, but what's going on? And I say, what's the vibe? The Bruce said their parts, and I say everything was good. And then it came up on the part where the mommy's asked, yo, what happened? And I say, you could see Bruce wasn't in the right mind space to speak. So me as my boy, I'll defend. These boys know I'll defend every single one of them. Aaron, I used to defend him with that King Omar thing. Bro, this guy called me and he said, yo, Omar's here, bro, please pull up. I pulled up. That wasn't my beef. There was no need for me to go onto the internet and defend Aaron. I went onto the internet, defended him. Sonabile, a whole bunch of the other boys, you feel me? Same thing with the Tahi thing. Tahi attacked Sonabile, I did the same thing. That's my way of showing love, defending my boys. And I hope that my boys can also defend me that way. You feel me? I expect the same thing. So, listen, wait, let me finish, Bruce. Let me finish. So, when that happened, he wasn't around for the conversation. So, I was expecting, yo, we're going to say this. We're going to have it all on the table. Then the next episode, he's going to come and we're going to speak about it. That's entertainment, bro. That's content creation. You feel me? So he comes on the next episode, views go us. Because he did the same to Bruce. Why isn't no one talking about that? Wait, Baby Days was on the episode. They were talking about, what were they talking about again? Ghost Hlubi.
The Ghost Hlubi thing.
Talking
the
about
whole
Ghost
show
Hlubi. It wasn't his
about.
place either to talk that much about it to Bruce. Bruce could have said, no, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. And I
But the
said,
Ghost Hlubi situation is different from your situation. What I'm trying to say is that he's your boy, Joe. Like,
Oh,
don't go like it's like, for an example, Bruce does something bad to you on the internet, like behind the internet. Like, don't go on the internet and be like, come on the pod and say, Bruce does, Bruce that, Bruce does. Just let it be, dog.
But then that didn't happen behind the internet,
Yeah.
though.
Bruce, what I'm
Happened
trying to,
on the
you're not
internet.
understanding. It's your place, but it's not his place. It happened to
Okay,
you.
why
not
is
to
it
him.
not my place
Can I
to
say
defend
something?
my boys?
Can I say something? With our relationship, bro, like you said if I had a fallout with Ghost, you take Ghost's
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
I mean, you take Ghost's side.
Yeah.
You get me? But then imagine if you had 4 Ghosts. You get me? Like
There can't be 4 Ghosts,
Like
Joe.
people that you value their friendship as much. All of us were equal here. I don't think there was ever a time where I'd say, Guti, no, I know Aaron more than Fargo, or I know Fargo more than Dom. Like, these are all my boys, you get me? And sometimes we should like hold each other accountable for each other's actions, especially when it's something that it's a rule amongst us and it happens without our information. Like, bro, we're chilling in Zimbabwe and out of nowhere I'm seeing Cloney Venus.
But Joe, also that dog, it was like a thing of he had a setup at a party, Joe.
Oh, bro.
It's not like dog.
things
I
we
asked,
spoke
I
about
asked
it,
those
dog.
girls.
We
and
said-
they
He-
said,
oh.
wada. I asked the whole, I went through
feel
and
you,
asked
Joe. I
everything.
feel you.
And it's a thing of he said out of his mouth that nah, these mummies aren't landing on the thing. What's this thing? On the stream. They're not
But
gonna
nonetheless,
land.
that thing is chai.
It happened, bro.
We spoke about it and everyone made their own choices. Me, I'm just saying, Uti, you said if me and Ghost were to fall out, you take Ghost side. That's understandable because like really you closer with who? With Ghost. Even if Ghost did me dirty, you take his side. Or you wouldn't like tell Ghost, Ghost, you can't do that.
Okay, maybe I'm putting it wrong. Maybe I have to like rephrase. But what I'm trying to say is that this is for Dom. Second, it's not for you. This was a question for Dom initially. So what I'm saying is that Dom, you had a fallout with Aaron. He did this to Bruce. You didn't have to talk too much about what he did to Bruce.
Why?
Because like he's your bro. Like you're
I feel
painting him as a bad person.
I
And
feel
that's what
like
I'm
you
trying to
guys
say.
are making it seem like this hate.
And I'm not never
When
talking
it's a
spoken
thing
about
of,
hate, Joe.
yo, dog, we're just holding each other accountable as bros.
Yeah, but just don't have any fallouts anymore.
Yeah, facts. But now we're doing the most. Now we're doing the most. We have a new segment.
Yeah.
We have a new segment that we want to introduce
In the
called,
bottom.
that we call Confessions.
Ish. I'm a little bit scared for that one, eh?
Right. So
I'm fine,
basically, we have asked the generals to send us confessions. But okay, what type of people do you think the generals are? I've met like people that are like near their 40s telling us, "Oh, I watched the New Gen podcast." People that are like,
I was
and-
Yeah, I
shocked.
mean, most of the generals that I've met up with are actually middle age, like
Nah.
late 20s,
Yeah.
like touching 30s.
yeah. So do you think they're like freaky ass niggas?
Yeah,
Tommy,
I think I was probably.
They are, bro. I feel like the generals is a mixture, though. It's a mixture.
What are we talking about?
Listen, it's a mixture. Because, like, we've met high schoolers that, you know, love us. We've met people that are in uni that love us. We've met people that have jobs and families, you know what I'm saying, that love us. So it's a mixture.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I posted on my Instagram yesterday, I was like, yo, drop a confession. We are going to read it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So many freaky ass niggas.
I can just
So many freaky ass niggas. Feel me? So
I can
so
just
I also
imagine.
send young niggas there. I'ma read one or two nyana.
I hope I
Maybe
get like
we can advise them. Maybe some of them they need advice.
I hope we can like get like I can get like a few confessions from like female generals.
Yes.
You know what my girlfriend said? My girlfriend was like, yo, do you know, us as girls, we tap in mostly when you guys have drama. I'm like, hey man. So the girls like it when we speak about certain things like gems, like talking
Yes.
about real stuff. You are busy not watching us. But
They
now
wanna see
when
drama.
yeah, these girls tapping
They
for like
wanna-
real
Come on, bro. What's wrong with
you
the
wanna see
armies, bro?
drama. But there's a confession that I saw here
Yes,
that I wanna start with it.
you can start.
Okay, it says confession. It's a guy. Let me try to zoom in because they cut the. I wanna air this guy out, dog. Yo, Jordan, bro, please send me this guy's Instagram.
Yeah, man.
I wanna air him out.
Vela,
say?
Why would you do that, Sean?
If it's too freaky, you gotta be aired
Nah,
out,
this
bro.
thing is super funny. It's very funny. It's a guy with the hat with the Spider-Man hat. He's holding his phone like this, and this is his confession. He says, "What's up, y'all? Just wanna confess how obsessed I am with Belinda Chester.
Hey. Watch out, boy.
I have a strong confession with I have a strong obsession with Belinda Chester. Even have her as my wallpaper. I've been scrolling through her IG page for the past 2 months daily, and I believe she's top 10 most attractive and most beautiful girl in the world right now. I even jerk off to her.
Aye, that's creepy stuff, Joe. Jeffrey Tama. Aye.
Hey, man.
Aye.
Send
Ref, do something.
That last one, get that man
last
off the
one,
pitch.
boy.
In Zwabe every day.
Off the pitch.
The guys, you
Off of
guys
pictures.
tell me, do you think I should air him out?
Nah, don't
Nah,
do
No.
Nah,
Keep him
this one-
anonymous.
hear that stuff.
Nah,
This
keep
one,
him
he'll see it himself, brother.
Yo,
you need
I-
Jesus
That's
Christ in your
weird
life.
stuff.
Yo. If you're proud of yourself, say that's me in the comments right now.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't be proud of that, Joe. Shame you.
Drop,
Who's the girl, Belinda? Belinda, walk around with the taser and pepper spray. You're not safe, Joe.
You guys, have you ever got,
our sister of the
have
channel.
you guys
Yo.
ever had like a crush to that extent? Or almost
Where you,
there?
okay, gents, okay,
what?
wait. May I wanna ask, have you ever like?
Crushed on Belinda, yes.
Nah,
I mean, huh?
Really, we
that
saw
wasn't
you,
even the
brother.
question, nigga.
We saw you. We saw you last week on those behind the scenes.
There was Fargo whispering in my ear. Then I looked and I was locked in.
What did he say?
It's like, oh boy.
Dom, you
Look at
know
this
I
nyash.
did not say that.
And then when I looked, I got hypnotized. Just too shy. That's
Wait, so what was the
Don't say that,
question?
nigga. What was the
That's the
question?
Fargo spirit.
Oh, my question is saying, Uti, guys, have you ever used like a real human being as a source of motivation?
To do what?
No, say it how it is. Have you ever dropped of someone?
Instagram.
Say it how it is, bro.
Have you ever glamorized of
So
Of
Instagram
someone.
Crush.
Of someone.
Like that I know of. Like
Yeah,
that's,
like you go to the IG and then you're like,
hell no.
And then you start
real.
going crazy. Nah.
Back then in 2024 when I used to, surprise.
for real,
No, listen, back then I used to go to the networks, bro.
for
Feel
real.
me? To the websites.
So am I weird for doing it on my girlfriend?
What?
Why would you do it on your girlfriend and
Like-
just call her to come over?
Nah, like sometimes you'd be like,
Before
Then
you
she
made
can
her.
come over.
no, like it doesn't matter the timeline.
Ah.
Sometimes is it weird?
It
Is
is,
weird?
nigga. That's your girl. You can just call her, bro.
But then like,
Weird, bro.
what if like she can't come and you're like, okay,
Well, then have
So
patience,
you,
brother.
so
I already have her.
Oh, because her name is Patience for the ones that don't know. That's a bar. But listen, bro, you can't be vaporizing off your girl now.
So you guys have never done it.
no. Wait.
I'm not talking about this topic, Joe.
Uh,
I'm just saying.
It's rebranded.
Joe, it's not about
Yeah.
rebranding. Joe, like, Jens, what are you talking about, Joe? Like,
No, this
come
thing is
on,
talking about-
Jens.
It's a confession.
No, it's a
we're touching on the
confession.
confession.
It's a confession. It's a drop confession.
Yeah, Joe,
Yeah.
like, confessing to jerk off someone, Joe. That's weird,
That
Joe.
is wild.
That's weird. That's
So
some
you've
creepy
never
stuff.
went
Joe,
through that
that's-
phase.
Joe, that's creepy, dog.
No, DOD.
Wallahi, that's creepy. That's
Okay,
haram.
no.
Okay, guys, me.
Say wallahi, bro. You've never vaporized.
Wallahi. Wallahi.
You've never vaporized it.
Joe, Jens, what are we talking about, Jens? I'm about to be a father. I'm talking about...
No,
baptizing
I
on the
understand
leg, Joe.
you've rebranded.
And I
We're
haven't.
talking about your past when you were young.
ah,
I haven't.
no, man.
Come on, bro. Just because your guys do it doesn't
It
mean
doesn't mean that
everyone
everybody does it, Joe.
Okay, me.
okay.
Me. I stand with people that you are not alone. If
in
you
terms
feel
of what?
like you are a weirdoes, me, I'm a weirdo with you.
Hey.
By jerking
We
off
don't
someone's
support
picture
that
on
as.
Instagram, Joe. Don't support that thing.
We don't support that. We
come
don't
on.
support
Me,
that.
I'm a weirdo with you,
Do
ba.
not drop rise up, boys. I've been
But
telling
it's
you
someone's
boys, this is
picture
not
from
the someone's
Instagram.
picture.
From Instagram, Joe. You're
of a
looking at the
picture.
picture like you're looking at the picture of the
Of a-
shot.
She's not even moving, brother. She's posing.
Oh, so you want moving
like-
objects?
Look, bro.
I didn't say that.
listen. It's like DOD was saying, bro.
Nah, bro.
Listen,
I didn't say that. Bro.
your experience.
wanted to be moving.
Listen.
Okay,
Your
sure.
experience
I didn't
is
say
not my experience. That's
Bro,
what DOD was
bro,
saying earlier. When someone was trying to convince me to go through what? A
villain
villain arc.
You're
They're telling
bruised,
me,
Joe.
no, you must operate 3 girls in the span of 1 week.
What?
Even while you're in a relationship. I'm like, hey, shut
That's
up.
wild.
You guys must have a villain arc. Then DOD is
that's
talking to
crazy.
talking about, no, bro, your experience is not my experience.
For real,
One
Joe.
bruise doesn't have to go through what you went through. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
And
'cause
that's
that's peer
W
pressure,
advice.
Joe.
You feel me?
That's peer pressure.
Yeah,
Joe.
we didn't say when he's in a relationship. We just said sometimes you have to go through your villain arc to show you. Because, like, let me tell you something as a guy. Let me drop some jewels. You get me?
Dog.
As a guy, you will go through a phase where you think you found the one. Only for that girl to play you play you stronger than Cristiano or Messi in the FIFA World Cup. That girl will play you strong.
Facts. I've been telling Tom, good, hey, Mfanaga, sometimes in the life,
You have
there's
to go through it
experiences
as
you
a
have to
guy.
go through
Facts.
while you are younger.
Why do you have
And
to?
be safe too while you're going through those experiences,
Okay.
so that you don't go through them when you're 45. That's why we have these 50-year-olds in the clubs, nigga.
Bro.
They're looking for fucking 20-year-olds, mom.
Bro, and
Come
buying
on,
them
bro.
iPhone 17s. You get 50-year-olds buying girls iPhone 17s because they haven't gone through, or maybe they feel like money can buy everything. But sometimes you have to like know that you're getting played or you're not. If you feel like you don't have to go through a heartbreak, Mfanam, let me tell you something. That heartbreak is still chimmering.
It's pending.
It's chimmering.
It's
If it doesn't
Did you agree with
Doing
that?
push-ups.
that heartbreak
Yo,
is
did
showing
you
you.
agree with
I
that, bro?
don't
Where's
agree
he?
with that, Joe. You know why, Joe? Because, like, gents, you're telling me every single buddy in this world has went through a heartbreak. Like, a relationship
Yes,
heartbreak.
yeah.
What are the chances? What are the odds, Joe?
But like,
Like, I'm just asking you a simple question. Like, do you
There's
think everyone-
99%.
99%
that has
of
went
everyone.
through. Then that 1% is
What makes that true, though? How do you know? Like, how do you know
Okay,
that?
how do I know? Me, I'm speaking in terms
Yeah,
of
you're
like
speaking from your experience.
not
And
my
what I'm
experience
trying to say
alone,
is
my
like, there's like,
family.
how many people are in this world, Joe?
Bro, how many people
8
are...
billion.
8
Okay,
billion. And you think every 8 billion people went through a heartbreak?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm saying no, Joe.
yes,
Yes.
everyone has gone through a heartbreak.
I feel like
everyone has gone through a heartbreak.
No. Yoti, you've never went through a heartbreak.
I've went through. That doesn't mean that the other person has went through it, though.
Everyone
gonna
gonna
go
go
through
through
it.
Everyone in this room.
Let me tell you something. We might have went through heartbreaks, but heartbreaks aren't the same, bro.
yeah, they should. They are.
You someone who goes to the club, your heartbreak is different to mine who goes to church.
Bro,
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I was about to say.
I'm telling you that, bro, if you don't go through that you'll be a bari.
Okay,
You'll
I
be a
hear you,
bari
Bruce.
straight.
What about that is
But
gonna
like,
make him
look,
a body?
hold on.
Huh?
What about that is gonna
Because
make
you
him a
wanna
body?
believe anything. Bro,
Guys.
how many people have been lied to? How many people have gotten that
Okay,
I
so
love you
him-
text?
okay.
How many people have gotten that I love you text at 4 a.m.?
Bro,
Wait, so him
Where
believing-
she's reassuring you after getting piped down.
Okay, so you're saying
Where
he's
she's
gonna
like,
believe
I
in-
love
you're
you.
gonna-
I
You're
thought
gonna,
she
you're gonna
received
make
some
him believe in
having
you.
don't lose.
You're gonna make him believe in you. You're gonna tell her to not believe her, but believe you. Is that not? It's not him believing in anything.
What?
Like, you're telling him that he mustn't believe in anything. That means
No.
like, wait, let me say something. You're telling him he must not believe in this, but you're telling him this. So that means he's believing in anything if he's listening to the other person, but he's not believing in everything when he's listening to you.
I'm saying,
Come on, Joe.
I'm saying he should be smarter.
Yeah, that's good advice. But
He
don't tell
should
him
be
that go
smarter.
through a villain arc, do this, chop mummies, Joe. Don't do that,
I'm
Joe.
saying-
Baba, you have to
dog,
train
live your
yourself.
life. Dom, Joe, let me tell you something. Live your life, Joe. Go through your own experiences, because like, you find that's why people like when they grow older, they get fucked over by life, because now you were trying to live Bruce's life, and he understands that's his life.
Facts.
You understand? That's one of the other reasons why, Joe, I don't drink, I don't smoke. You understand? Because like that's my path.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like niggas were trying to peer pressure me. Like when I was young, I was like, Joe, drink, Joe, it's nice, smoke, Joe. It's nice. I didn't do that. Why? Because it's my path. When everybody bumps into me, it's like, hey, Joe, now you don't drink, you don't smoke, you lying. I don't, Joe. Why? Because I do not want to. You feel me? Like, dog, there's so many people who've never went through like a villain arc, you'd be surprised, Joe. But when you look at them, you'll be like, oh no, you're a snide. Why? Because he's living a life that you don't want to live. You feel me? Like, let Dom live his life.
You know what, Dom?
feel like-
live your life,
Let me tell you
brother.
I
something.
feel like, hold on. Wait, let me say something.
Live your life.
Let me say
Wait,
something.
can I say
Whoa,
something?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I feel like people handle this thing in different ways. Nah.
Yeah.
I feel like people handle this thing in different ways. Some people collect bodies like Thanos collecting Infinity Stones. Some people, like, work on self-improvement. Like, they gym. They better their lives. That could be their villain
Oh
arc.
yeah, instead of like going to
After
touch.
a heartbreak, it just depends on how you handle it.
Even
A
that gym won't
heartbreak
help
is
you
a canon
sometimes.
event. That's an
Facts.
unskippable cutscene.
Yeah, everyone
You
will-
can
everyone
never
will
skip
get
that
a
thing.
heartbreak, dog.
In any way,
That's true.
whether
Everyone will
relationship
get a
or
heartbreak.
whatever.
But not in the way
But-
you think, not in the same way you got it.
But exactly,
okay,
that's why I'm saying
Because
that
you were
people,
trying to operate a club, mommy. She said you're the only one. Then you find out, no, some other guy paid for it.
Nothing.
No, I'm saying for example.
Oh.
And then I'm trying to operate a church mommy, and you're gonna tell me that church mommy has other brews that she's operating.
sharp.
It's not the same. And I say,
Me-
church mommy will tell you, no, God told me I can't be with you, which happened to me.
Yeah,
But
I
at the
also
same
saw
time,
a confession like that.
I know Bruce in the comment section gonna be like, "Hey Joe, nothing's different from a church mommy and a thingy mom." And Joe, you're
always
right.
say that.
You're right.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that doesn't mean you know them. Because
Okay.
like niggas like acting as if like they know everything, or they know girls, or girls like acting
Facts.
like they know Bruce. Yeah, I understand. Like Joe, just live your life, dog. Like there's already like a lot of shit that's going on in life. Don't focus on, hey, Joe, I must go through a villain arc. Now you're looking for your villain arc. No, Joe, just live your life, Joe. Like just genuinely live your life. Make mine. One thing I'm gonna tell you is make mine.
Do you know why we busy pushing it? Okay, I'll say me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Fargo also.
Fargo is there.
Yeah, stay with this nigga,
Okay,
bro.
sharp. The only reason why we're pushing it is because this is our boy. We love seeing a person who's in love. We love seeing a guy with a good girl. We love all of that. But then now, you, Siv, let's ask you, do you like it when you see our boy going through nonsense?
No.
But
My
we're
boy
gonna go
wasn't
through.
eating
But
this other
like
time.
Oh, we're gonna
obviously,
go through
dog,
nonsense
there's
with
only
any girl.
like there's only so much I can say. I can't involve myself fully in
Facts.
what he's
And if
Nah,
you
he
see,
does.
and if you see Uti, this girl is doing manyala in front of your eyes, strong in your eyes, you see it. I tell him, and then you tell him, "What, bro? Please, what? Please leave that. What?
Hey man, at the
Oh,
end
let
of
me
the
tell you
day,
something.
it's
You're gonna
up
go
to
through-
him, bro.
You're gonna go through nonsense with any girl. You must
Yeah.
just choose one girl, bro.
I'm fine. Me,
Like, otherwise, you're gonna keep moving
Don't say
on.
that. Don't say that. Don't say
me,
that.
I'd rather like go through with a girl who doesn't disrespect me in front of my friends. Imagine in front of my friends. Imagine my boy Siv sees you doing manyala, and then me, I'm supposed to be like, no.
Rainbows and sunshine.
But what I'm also trying to say is that you gents are pushing this whole like arc thing. You might find out that you're pushing him, it's leading him to his grave, Joe. This broom might catch like a STD that's gonna kill him. Feel me? Like what I'm trying. Wait, let me cook. Like Joe, like you might find out that you push him and tell me, Joe, do this, do that, and you're not educating him on other parts. You understand? Like on some like, hey, Joe, women out here or gents out here. You understand? And then he might just throw himself in that situation, and then that situation might hurt him, or maybe might involve with someone that you understand he's not supposed to involve himself with. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like let him go through his own path. If he feels like he's not ready for that, or he feels like he doesn't want to do that, let him be, Joe. Like, because I feel like you gents are pushing this thing down his throat, Joe.
No, but what if also his situation is being pushed down our throats too?
Yes, bro, that's different from you telling him to like, Joe, you're supposed to enjoy that. You're supposed to enjoy that. Like, if Siv goes through a heartbreak, God forbid, I understand. Like, you're supposed to be there for him. You're not supposed to tell him, hey, Joe, go find mommies, go dodge.
Okay, maybe
okay,
listen.
listen.
Bruce, you can't say that. You're the type of person to
Listen,
say that.
Listen.
Siv is going through a heartbreak, comes to me, he's crying. I tell him what's end, and I leave that girl. He goes back, he comes back, he's crying. Then you're like, hey, Ntwana, do this.
I told
he
you,
goes
go
back,
back,
he comes
come
back,
and
he's
try.
crying. And you're like, Ntwana, this is the game. Then he tries.
What game, Bruce?
Laugh
Like-
now, cry later. That's the game.
This is the game. But if I can tell you as my friend who's in Panam, yeah, they're showing you flames. And me, I'm the first person that can tell you what's in there. When they show you flames, there's no going back. That person has changed. That person's not the same person that you, because as soon as they reach that point, they're not the same person that you met. They're now a different person.
No, a different.
They're no more different.
Changing in front of you.
And
Like, hey, what's going on?
you try your best to like, Ntwana, please, for my sake, leave that girl.
Let me say,
Please,
let me
for
tell
my
you something.
sake.
You see, I will always go to the boys for advice or just to tell them, yo, James, this is what she did to me, this and that. But also the advice they give me is something I'm unable to do.
Because the things that you tell us is something that's
But
we all like
Wait, me,
but it's also something I'm
And
unable to do.
you stay.
was one good advice that I offered, bro. Because me, he always says I offer bad advice if I'm saying go touch other palms. I was like, boys, let's ride to the gym, boy.
Boy still doesn't
You
want.
see, Picky
How do you go
Blinders,
to the gym when you're
the new
heartbroken?
season.
It's better.
supposed to be fuel.
It's better, bro. I won't lie, it's
You
better.
see what I'm dealing with?
We tell him
You can't leave the bed, boy.
It's better.
we tell him look at other girls. He's like, all I think about is hair.
When did I?
But
now,
yo,
now it's
I
putting
brought
words in my
stock.
mouth.
Okay,
Okay,
no, the other day. Okay,
I'm what you call this? I'm
It's putting spice.
no, I'm actually decorating it very nice. Because like the real thing is way, but I'm decorating it. Woodsy. When we say, yo, look at other girls, you're like, no, I can't. It's only her. Remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Gents, speaking of DOT, what I was saying, if you don't do it younger, it'll catch you when you're 45. I have a confession here. I was at the script club doing my job as the manager until I saw my father and stroking his D.
Huh?
First of all, why is his pops at the strip club?
Damn.
You see now. You see where the problem is at.
He's with his timer at the strip club.
He's a manager there. He's working.
Are you okay, bro?
You see now you see, if you don't deal with it while it's still young.
Nah, but Joe, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Just like that's his part. That's him. He wants to do that. But don't try to convince someone else to do that. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to convince someone. Like, okay, Sharp, try to help him with the heartbreak, but don't tell him to go now, Joe. Go chop mommies.
I didn't say that. I said let's go to the gym.
Say wallah, he didn't.
Let's go to the gym.
Okay,
nigga.
okay, but then like now let me step in again. Okay, me and my boy, he went through something. You understand? And we all saw that thing, and he complained to us. Now we're at the airport, and I'm telling him, bro, the best thing to do is to like leave that hand. Then he tells me that, bro, I can't. My heart doesn't want. Maybe if I'm with other girls, it'll help me soften the what? Maybe help with the detachment. Man, we like, yo, okay, Sharp, you even saying it yourself, Gucci. Maybe if I chill with other girls, it'll help me detach. Then we're like, here's some other girls. Then you're like, no, I can't. So now what can we do?
You know what? You know what's crazy, Joe? This Bruce in a relationship and he's talking like this, Joe.
Nah,
No,
because, like,
he's
I
speaking
can-
about.
Nah, it's not even about
He's
that.
referring from his past. He's rebranded.
Joe, he's saying
I've
it right
rebranded.
now, and
He's
I'm
rebranded.
not even trying to troll you, Joe. I'm not even trying to troll you. Like, how can I
Tell
put
him,
this, Joe? Like,
Duty.
your woman is gonna watch this, Joe. She has friends. She has people who are close to her, Joe. Like, there's certain things you have to refrain from. Like, when you're in a relationship, you're representing someone, such as Siv. Siv made a video saying, "Mama, scave cook." Joe, you're in a relationship, Joe. You pushing 30, dog.
No.
Like, wallahi, Joe. Like,
Yo,
pipe it down, Joe. I know. I know I'm the last person.
They rage
Yo,
baiting each other now.
I know I'm the last person
Yo,
to say that, but
They
what I'm
rage baiting each other.
there was going for clips. bro.
Now, what I'm trying to say is that, Joe, like, go for clips, but at the same time, no, Joe, understand that you're with someone, Joe, like, unless if you don't want to grow with that person, because, like, with me, it's a thing of, I'm in a different mindset just based on, like, relationships, you know, like, and it's in life, Joe, like, so when I hear someone like Bruce keep on giving Dom such advice, but he's in a relationship, and he went to a wedding lately, so maybe he might get married.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I understand. You can't be giving advice like that, Joe.
I can't, bro.
You can't.
Because I've been through
He's fucking-
with girls
Yeah.
that have showed him,
Yo,
showed me flames as much as. So I'm helping him. You see, right now, dog, me, I won't even lie. Right now, I'm with a good girl because I know the signs.
Do you love her?
I love her.
Is she enough for you?
She's enough for me.
In what way?
In every way, bro. Especially embedded.
He started.
I knew it was about to come.
Let me tell you something.
But
What if she's
bro,
not dating,
that girl, yesterday we came back from Limpopo. So when she lands at the posy, she's like, okay, let me clean. She cleans. And she washes all the dishes. She's like, this posy needs. Bro, man, I haven't
That's
had
a
a
wife right
girlfriend
there.
that cleaned for me.
Oh, cooks.
And cooked for me and my friends.
Okay,
That's the first girl.
Allegedly.
let me ask something. What are 5 things that you love about your girl?
Bro. Yo, Donna, I love her eyes. I love her body. I love the way she's so patient with me. I love her jokes. I love being around her. I love her food. I love the way she. Yes, I'm about to. Okay, that was
Getting
seven, right?
emotional, I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love a lot about this
Getting-
girl, dog.
I feel
Like, and I can see what's okay. This girl, Sharp, she's not perfect. I'm not saying she's perfect,
one is perfect.
but she's like a proper person. She's not here to hurt me. Sometimes you can see some
can
girls
see
that are
these
here.
are
See a
you.
vulture. You can see this person is just here. It's just here to
me tell
take
you-
and go.
let me tell you something.
Take and
You
go.
can notice
The advice
prayer.
Bruce has given me, bro. I always ask these boys for advice because there's always something you can take from them. You don't have to take what you don't want to take when you
Yeah.
ask someone for advice.
Yeah.
If someone tells you, yo, this is what she's doing, this is how it happened to me, it just opens your eyes to say, okay, bro, now I see it. Because before I didn't see it. So next time it happens, I can stop it from either stop it or address it and communicate.
Facts.
That's why I ask these boys always.
Yeah, but my boy, he sees it and then they shy him with that, you know,
That Will Smith
Men in Black.
Sanders.
That with just one call, kick it.
Memory eraser.
Forget.
So me, before I move on to another confession, Dom, out of all the boys here that is giving you advice, who has
gives the
given
best
you the
advice?
most? Who has given you the most No advice.
I would say it was Bruce, because there was one thing in specific that I could only go to him for advice. And it gave me the proper advice there, and it showed me a lot about the person.
What was it?
Huh? That one there is a movie.
Sorry, generals. So
That one there is a movie. But yeah.
Oh, so me, I haven't given you no advice.
No,
me.
you have, but you said out of all the boys.
Oh, okay, what was my
Yeah.
good
The
advice?
second one is DOD. And I say,
Shout out to you.
then you boys, I don't know.
Choppers.
Ain't no way.
DOD, we
bro.
only had one conversation and he gave me.
Ain't
I'm
no
joking,
way,
bro.
bro.
Me, when okay, no,
You
it's
putting me
fine.
on Fargo.
It's fine.
You two are on the
What do you
same
mean on
level.
par with you? As if I'm.
You two are on the same level.
Shoots must
Nah,
me. My advice is bad.
But my boy DOT Vele, he's always had like proper advice.
advice,
see.
yeah.
And now I even saw on the interwebs, not even on the interwebs, he spoke actually. I just want to say congratulations in front of the cameras. You get me?
Feel
You
me?
understand? I know a lot of people on TikTok saw it on the interwebs, but you and I had a conversation and you were like, yo, bro, this is a decision I want to take. Get me? Congratulations on being a diamond.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, bro? How are you feeling?
I'm scared, to be honest, but I'm excited, dog, you know.
Watch the
And
mic. You have to come closer to the mic. My
I'm
bad.
scared, but I'm mostly excited, Joe, because like this journey, I feel like it's gonna be like a life-changing journey. I feel like it is gonna be a life-changing journey. Why? Because there's a lot that I owe to the kid before the kid even gets here. Why? Because I grew up without a dad, Joe. So yeah, just like I just wanna do it for my kid, Joe. You know, just be there for them. And maybe it's gonna it's gonna heal my inner child for sure. You know, because like right now I feel more better, bro. It's like just being next to my girl. You know, sometimes I talk to the belly. It feels nice, sure. Like you know, repaying a life.
DOT. That is not your girl. That is your wife.
Yes.
Yes. Because that is your life
Nah,
partner.
Facts.
That is your life partner now.
Facts. And she's even giggling behind
facts,
me.
facts,
In
facts.
fact,
Shout
you
out,
are standing up for her. I
Yes.
like it. I like it.
Nah, for sure, bro. It's like sometimes I talk to the belly. You know, it's like you love a person that's not here already. You know, it's like you're planning a life for them.
Man, that's super cute.
That's
that
fine.
type of
How you
thing,
are
bro.
inspiring us, man. You are inspiring
Nah,
us.
for sure.
You understand, man?
And then are you old? You.
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
older than
you're
by
old,
years.
hey.
Yeah, but
only
then,
doing
but,
that,
but, but then listen. I feel like what you're doing is actually super like proper. You know that you're ready. You get me? Because me, I've been your friend for like 3 years now, bro.
4.
3, 4 years. 4 years.
Yeah.
And
Nah. Could be 5. You know.
could be 5.
Sheesh.
For real? Yeah.
Last time I met you,
yeah.
wasn't like I wasn't even living in Gauteng. I was still
For
living
real?
in KZN. Yeah.
Crazy.
And then we exchanged tens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like I've seen you go through like growth, you get me? And I know Uzi, you're not like a dumb person. You know, you're not a dumb person. Sometimes you know it's okay, this is the woman that I actually wanna have. I wanna grow with, I wanna have you know when hey, this person I've met the one.
Yeah.
You get me? So what you're doing is like very nice, it's brave, it's actually like inspiring us to see Uzi. Sometimes you're gonna know what's this one.
the one.
This one, if I don't play, like the chats always say, sometimes you post with the one and then they tell you what's hey, miti salenga. So I'm sure like DOT has found his one.
Yeah, for sure.
You get me?
For sure.
Me, I'm still going through the trial and tribulations.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still going.
I-
Okay, I'm not going through. I went through the trials and tribulations because as soon as I got to a place where I'm at, I started getting like an influx of or like more options with girls, and some of the girls are not there for like good intentions.
Yeah.
So as soon as Nami, I feel I found the one just like you. I'm following your steps.
You know what I thought you were gonna say?
3. You know, 3 at once.
You know what I thought you were gonna say, Bruce. I thought you were gonna say he's still searching.
No, I'm not still.
I have a question, Judy.
Yeah.
I want to try 3
what
at
are the-
once.
I want to start with difficulties of like being a upcoming father.
Yo, wait. Now there's a lot, Joe. Like, I just want to start off by saying that, Joe. Like, just if your partner says like, or if like you're in a relationship with someone and you feel like like you live with your girl, you feel like you might not have like a problem with having a baby with that person, Joe. First thing I'd say is that you're like, get medical aid, Joe. Like that's the first difficulty, just like
Medical aid.
yeah, medical aid, Joe. Those financial, by the health.
Babies
boy.
get sick.
Joe, it becomes
anytime.
a new personality, that thing. And secondly, just you have to be patient, Joe. You learn how to be patient. You learn how to tolerate certain things. Like, bro, because right now my girl is going through this thing whereby they call she has like ligament pains, Joe. So it's like her ligament and her uterus is connected. So now when her uterus grows, the baby grows inside the uterus, this ligament thing is like it also stretches, bro. Like it normally maybe like the original size is this size. And then maybe when the baby grows, like it gets this size. So it's like it's very fragile, you know. So last week Joy got hurt, and then dog, like it was bad to a point where it's like we had to go to the hospital, you know. She couldn't sleep. When we were sleeping on the bed, Joy kept on moving. I'm sleeping on the floor right now. You know, but like a lot of people, like that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to be mentally prepared for those type of things.
Yeah, yeah. So I hear your point when you say that medical aid is like a big issue
Yeah,
because
like I'm telling you, Joy.
and those things we don't even like think about them. There might be like complications like that. Worse, I don't even know how much is it to like deliver a kid.
Like 40K.
It costs a lot.
40K, 50K.
Yeah.
I don't even know, but I know it costs a lot. Man.
How much?
I don't even
50K
know,
to
man.
deliver a
Okay, so-
baby.
So as
Depends
we-
which hospital also.
As we're gonna
Tito, how much is it?
Tito, no.
Tito definitely knows. He has
depends,
He has
so-
5 kids.
Because
Yeah,
as
but-
five,
Yeah, yes, 5.
Oh, yeah.
7 kids, bro.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
yes, 5. Yeah, we the first
Yes,
the
yes,
first
we're,
four.
we're the
the 4, the
first
eldest.
nah, Joe, it depends. So like, because us we planning on giving birth in Botswana, Joe, the baby has to be born in Botswana. You know? So like in Botswana they have like different charges, but it's less expensive than in South Africa. In South Africa, I tried calling Netcare, they told me 40 bands to book your spot, and then after you pay your pediatrician, your gyno.
so 150 bands.
I know you told
so
me
you have
this.
to- we have to be ready.
That side it's a bit
Oh, no one
affordable,
told me that.
Joe. That side is a bit affordable.
150.
It depends, Joe, because like
Okay.
sometimes pregnancy have like complications, Joe.
Yo, 150K. I condomize, Oaks.
Yeah,
In no
facts,
ways.
Unless you're ready.
Condomize.
Unless you're ready. So listen,
If you're
can I ask
ready-
DOT? Between the 4 of us here, who do you think is gonna like have a baby first?
Yo, that's a difficult question because I don't know who you.
What did Kabza say?
Like, that's a difficult
What does
question.
Kabza say? Kabza is fixing the camera
Kabza,
there.
what did
So he
Kabza
wants
Then
to
he
cough
says
something.
Bruce.
Is it Bruce?
Okay,
What is Kabza?
let me try. It's like based on like maturity, Joe. Like I feel like Sev is gonna have it first. Looking at listen to
Mr.
what I'm saying.
PlayStation.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Out of Mr. PlayStation. This new game just came out, but I have to spend 5K on it. Yeah, he buys.
He has to sell all
Facts.
his PlayStations now.
Nah, Sev, like based on like maturity, I feel like Sev, because his relationship and his girl, like I've seen Sev with this girl, like they matured, or like I've seen them at that party with just Daddy J. It was like a small interaction, like, and I think I'm good at reading people, so it's like I saw him like their relationship is very good, so it's very strong, so like I feel like you guys, Sev, and then next day I don't feel like Bruce, no, you know,
Yeah,
Ah, me right now, bro. The rebranding that I've done right now. I've rebranded. Now I'm
why
a
do you say
serious
me?
person.
Why do you say me?
nah, you can't, you.
I'm gone.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't think you're ready to have a kid right now. Are you ready? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like,
Yeah, I can, bro.
Bruce.
Like I went to a wedding like just yesterday.
Bruce.
So
Oh, nah.
Bruce.
I went to a wedding yesterday.
How many weddings have you went to?
Bruce.
One.
Oh, that was the first one.
Yeah.
Hey, me, I've went to a lot, bro. I mainly went there for food,
Ne-
but like I went to weddings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, but do you feel like if your girl would tell you like, Sev, I'm pregnant, I wanna keep the baby, like
Yeah, my boy
what
is-
what would you do?
I mean, I'd
actually,
have to
yes.
like, you know, step up to the occasion and be a father.
Nah?
But like, in all fairness though, like I'd prefer getting the ring first and then.
Nah, facts. All of us want
know.
that, Joe. Because me, another thing, I can't speak a lot about it. Like, I wanted to do it before like the internet knows. But
Yeah.
it's like a whole a lot of complications at the back, surname stuff. You know that whole.
But like also like life doesn't go
as
sometimes.
planned, for sure.
But like even me personally, like I wouldn't have a kid with someone I don't see a future with.
Facts.
Understand? I would never do that. Like
Facts.
ever. Like
That's why I'm saying what you're doing is so beautiful, dog. When you know because like I said, we've been friends for long. I know the girls that you've been with. And this one, you were like, Nye.
Yeah, I told you.
You even switched up. You were like,
rebrand.
Rebranded.
You switched up and you said, Nye. This is the one.
Yeah.
You understand? And I commend you for that. You understand? That's why when Siv is saying, Guti, you have to like have a baby with someone that you're willing to build with. Because you know, Guti, bro, sometimes
It's a
bro,
lifetime
you
contract.
don't want you locked in with that person
For life.
not even 20 years plus.
That's why you must get married
24
first.
years.
80
Forever.
until you die.
That's why you must get married first.
But then even when you get married, dog, it doesn't. Sometimes, bro, people get married and then how many people will get divorced?
That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
grew up in a blended family, bro, where me and my siblings, all of us, bro, we have the same timer, but all of us have different mothers.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, but the commitment of getting married is just to say, yo, hey, this is who I'm locking in with.
That doesn't change
Let me-
anything.
let me-
bro.
let me
Life-
have a
let me
kid
tell you
with
something.
this
Marriage-
person. How you
I
gonna?
I get what
I see
How
what
you
you're
gonna?
saying.
How you gonna? It's like
But
how you gonna intentionally have a kid with someone you're not trying to get married with?
That's why we say,
Hey,
Uchi, you
man,
must
my
learn the
pops-
game. You must learn the game fast, where you can see the signs. Uchi, this person is saying, "I love you" at 4 a.m. Then there's something fishy going on. Why is she awake
what
at
I'm
4
saying.
a.m.?
You have PTSD. Yeah?
No, I'm just saying, Uti. Next thing you marry that person, and you have 4 children with that person, and then you find
That's
out
why-
later.
Listen,
Or
that's why-
like that's the
listen,
neighbor,
that's why
the
there's-
neighbor,
that's why
the
there's talking
neighbor,
stages,
or
that's
neighbor
why-
is the biological father of one of your
Bro,
kids.
that's why there's
wait,
talking
wait.
stages. That's why there's dating
Dumb.
and then there's marriage. There's a
let me tell you
process.
something. My father got married 3 times and he's still trying to get married.
Oh nah.
Niggas still trying
That's
to
why
get
you like
married.
check. You like,
You
ah
feel
man,
me?
this one has been on the groove poster like 4 times. You can't lobola this one.
Oh.
Eh? So yeah.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
Look,
But just
like
come on,
choose
Joe.
a good role
Yeah, you
model.
That's
No,
a-
me,
that's-
I'm learning
that's
from
the
my
word.
pops. I'm
It's
learning.
vague.
Why?
No, it's not vague.
What do you mean,
Joe.
why?
I want this word.
No, bro. Wait,
What?
listen. Yeah, I'm saying, bro. He's saying he's learning from his pops. I'm asking him why. You just finished.
No,
telling me,
I'm just trying to like
You just finished telling
like
me.
I'm learning from his mistakes.
That's what I'm
is
saying. Choose a. I'm not saying your father. I don't know your father, but I'm saying choose a good role model. Look at someone who's living the life you wanna live, and then.
I'm fun.
And also be
Fun.
and also be good
Yeah,
with
Some
Drake
point-
is
some
my
point
role
my
model.
father
and
was living a
also
life
and
I
also
wanted
be
to live,
good
bro.
with like who you choose to be a part of your life. Be very strict when it comes to that type of thing.
Hey,
Facts.
that's
Be
why
very,
there's talking
very
stages.
strict. Yeah,
And then the
facts.
dating. I've been in the talking stage for 8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
Because they've been
Talking
showing him
stages
flames.
last that
Yes.
long.
He tried to promote her. She shows flames. It's like, okay, talking stage.
Yeah, go back
And he
stage.
says,
Come back
You
"Hey,
are
show him flames again.
Regulating
Exactly.
you. I'm
Right after one flame.
regulating
You
you.
wanna be consistent?
How am I gonna date? Like, I have to see how she's moving, and then
And she's
if
moving
I
back.
Or
communicate
maybe we
something and she
do
does it
things
again, you get demoted
Oh,
again.
so
feel
like
you.
from
You
so
don't,
you, from like
you don't
from
even go into like dating phase.
from Premier League, you're like, okay, this one can't go to UEFA, okay,
PSL.
FA Cup or
bring you back
Europa
down.
Cup,
What you're doing, I don't like it. You come, see,
and
date.
you
I was
go,
gonna
oh,
cuff you tomorrow.
Okay, PSL.
But you're doing too much.
But then
Europa,
Europa
Europa
League.
still up there, nigga. PSL or
Sif, do you watch
Soweto
soccer,
Derby or
Joe?
something.
You like those brews, Joe? What's that? Can I talk about another network on here? Is it okay?
Which network?
Who?
Mac G, those brews were talking about soccer. Mac G
Yeah,
has
yeah.
brews who don't know nothing about soccer.
Oh,
They're mentioning Paul Popper and who's this brews? I think they're mentioning Paul Popper and I forgot.
Ansu
Joe.
Fati.
What were they
No?
saying about
Nah,
them?
Joe, speaking loosely about Popper, like Popper is never. I'm like, Joe, you know
Wait,
you're
what?
talking
Never
about.
what?
But what I'm trying to say, you're talking about Champions League, FA Cup, Europa. You know that big soccer teams play in those leagues, right?
In Europe. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, but
PSL.
like-
He
but like-
watches
Maybe
cricket.
championship.
So
okay.
Sif doesn't watch
Sif
soccer.
watches cricket.
Sif doesn't
He
watch
watches
football.
cricket. which
But
is
like
fine.
there's levels
Look
to it,
like a
obviously.
cricket.
No,
Yeah,
but like
watch
there's,
that
but like
shit.
we
I
can
get what
agree.
he's
Yeah.
saying.
We can agree.
Yeah.
There's
No, no,
levels
no,
He
to
no.
it,
doesn't even
bro.
watch PSL.
There's
No,
levels.
No.
No,
Watches
like
cricket.
Serve is just that is a
I'm-
He's an anime guy.
But
the
like-
closest that he watches to soccer is Super Strikers.
It's Blue Lock.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, ain't no way.
Strikers
Blue
is
Lock.
anime.
No, but like the thing is that I'll say
Strikers
I'm a
not anime.
no. Hold
Speak about
on.
shakes.
I'm a casual, right? When it comes to the football, I'm a casual. But I realize that there's levels to the
You're
shit.
lying. You just used to be
Yeah,
on Bedway.
I'm saying, huh?
You just operated.
You
Bedway.
think I'd look?
You used to, I said.
Wait, you
I
think
didn't
I'd
say
smile
now.
every day if I was on Bedway?
My boy
Hey.
watches
Come
Super
on, bro.
Strikers.
Alright, boy. You know, I was on Super Sports with you. You stick to baddies, bro. You don't know nothing about football. I tell you that. You don't know nothing. You can never
Bro,
talk.
I watch football through TikTok. I only on live.
You want people.
I just see
Ah,
Lamine
well,
Yamal.
even me,
there.
I also watch
guys.
the YouTube highlights.
I
so
feel like
it's cool.
we're tracking.
cool.
What
Yeah,
were we
we're-
speaking
Now, wait,
about?
I want
backtracking now.
to come back to what Sev was saying. Sev was like, you can't lobola a mommy that's been on a club poster.
Hey,
That's
Okay,
a
you
bit,
can't
that's a bit
lobola her.
misogynistic, Joe. Come
Ah,
on,
yeah,
Joe.
yeah,
wait.
yeah,
Multiple
man, I
times.
was-
Hey,
Yeah, Joe,
man.
what's wrong with that, Joe?
Hey, man.
Multiple-
That's
Okay,
my
personally,
preference.
I will not.
My
Nah, Joe,
multiple
like, I feel like
times.
Lobola a host.
Listen,
People
Joe,
do,
listen
but those
what-
guys are from.
Bruce almost
Everyone
did.
has
But
their
what I'm
type.
trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that
I
Joe.
almost did.
What I'm trying to say is that
I
Joe. like,
almost did it.
what I'm
Oh,
trying
nah.
to listen, Joe. What I'm trying to say is that
Whatever
Joe,
makes you happy.
what I'm trying to say is
I
that dog,
almost
like
did
they
it.
also deserve love, Joe. Like just because they did that, nobody's perfect in this life thing, Joe. You feel me?
Okay, so-
and like
No,
Joe.
I think it's.
And like,
I feel
because
like what he
you've
means
seen them
is.
on a poster, Joe, doesn't
feel
mean
like
that they
what he-
don't deserve to be married, Joe.
Yeah, but I feel
don't
like-
strip that away from them.
I feel like what he means is
Bro, even if-
currently.
Current. Now, the thing
If
is,
you're going to the club and stuff,
Thing
why
is-
am I marrying you currently? That's probably what.
but like,
he means.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, also, it's also my preference.
Nah,
Facts. I hear
From
you.
what I've
never
seen,
lobola
from what
a girl
I've
that
seen,
goes clubbing.
it's
What
my
if
Facts.
they
preference.
see all
No,
that?
I won't mention.
Do you
No,
know?
no.
Do you know what DOT is saying? He's saying, "Gucci, bro, they also deserve love, even though she was in 5 club posters. You understand?
In a
In
week.
Dubai,
Caught 6 bodies.
In a week.
Yeah,
She
Joe.
deserves that love.
Fargo, who are you to stop them from getting that, Joe?
Yeah.
But then now we must
I'm
look
not
at the
trying to say,
mileage.
No.
let them be, Joe. Like,
I'm
they
letting
don't
them
deserve.
be, bro,
They don't
dog.
deserve. She was on a
Can I
poster
speak?
3 times a week, Joe. Let
Can
them
I
be.
speak?
Yeah,
DOT.
they can
DOT.
be, but like they
You know,
don't get the love from me.
Listen, Siv.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
been in
Let them
Dubai.
be. Let them be.
the,
Shouting
the girls in the comments right now, yo, DOT, yo. I like you,
Unfortunately, you can never
He's
get
cooking
him
for
now.
them.
Unfortunately,
He's cooking
Child.
for them.
But listen,
then
I wanted to say,
what
Bruce-
did DOT say? He said even if they've dashed like 5 guys
In a week.
they
Let
deserve
them
love.
be. Yeah, Joe,
let them be.
Joe, let them
So
be,
if
Joe.
if you had a daughter that did the same thing, let her be.
It's my daughter. Who am I supposed to throw away to, Joe? I'm about to be a dad. You're expecting my daughter to live some life, and then I'm supposed to be like, Aaron, I hate you because you're doing this.
No,
Joe, that's her part. But I'm
but
gonna try
reprimand,
to
reprimand.
I'm gonna try to educate her. If she doesn't get
Facts.
educated, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go with them. Like you're not supposed to do that. If she does that, I'm gonna try to educate her. But don't be like on some like you don't deserve this because you're doing that. That's not. that's not why.
But then you.
Nah, I hear you.
But
They're coming for you.
but then now your daughter is seeing someone called Big Stepper on her YouTube that said being with 6 guys in a week is fine, let her be. She tells you as the timer. Daddy, but Big Stepper said
You're missing. Like,
Oh,
you're trying to twist
no,
my
I'm
words.
just saying,
You're
I'm
trying
just
to
saying,
twist
I'm just
my
saying
words. No, I'm not saying
what you
that's okay.
promoting.
Bruce, what I'm promoting is that Sev was like, just she was on a poster 3 times a week. She can't get lobolad. I'm saying she can, Joe. Why? Because she's been on a poster, she can't.
No.
Her being on the poster.
No,
every week is a
listen,
DOT.
listen.
I didn't say that.
He's
DOT,
saying
I was
he
mentioning my
wouldn't.
preference. I was
He's saying
saying
he
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
Like they
meaning-
can and they do, and they do. These girls that share like 7 clubs in 1 week, they do get lobola.
much.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
A lot.
We've
Can
seen
I
it.
ask?
They do.
First of all, I'm gonna
But
ask you.
Siv says, he wouldn't.
And I'm saying he mustn't say that now.
So he
That's my
must. He
preference.
must
That's
say
my
yes.
preference.
That I'm saying he mustn't say that. Don't say that they can't get lobola.
No,
No,
I
he's
didn't
saying
say
he
I
wouldn't
can't. They
lobola her.
can't. I said
He's
I
saying
wouldn't.
he wouldn't lobola her.
Because that's, yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Fargo, off to you, my brother.
DOT, I'm gonna ask you this question.
Now please ask me.
Would you lobola a mommy that goes 7 times in a week to the group?
If I love her, Joe, yeah, for sure. Like, dog, gents, you don't understand. Like, Fargo, I feel like, Joe, you've never fell in love to a point where it's like,
You don't
a
care.
lot of shit doesn't matter, Joe. Like, dog, I'm 28 years old, dog. Like, I've been through a lot of phases, chief. What I'm trying to say is that, Joe, like, you're talking loosely
that guy
because you
was that
haven't
guy.
encountered certain shit. Just like, like it's like someone comes to you like and says, let's say for an example, hey, Joe, I saw you go with smang mang. And then Joe, like, you are deeply in love with that man.
Bro.
Joe, like, dog, if you love that person, you love that person. And like, if you can't lose that person, you can't lose that person. If you're gonna
Facts.
get married to that person, you're gonna get married
Facts.
to that person.
Like
what I'm
Adam,
trying to say
like
is that-
Adam
what I'm-
22.
What I'm trying to say is that
I would never go that low.
No, he's saying if you like Adam
I would
22,
never
bro,
go
you
that low.
would marry that girl even though you
who's
had
Adam 22 now?
Adam
the guy
22.
who's married to that girl that got touched
OF.
on a video.
Who's that now?
The
Wait.
OF star.
He's not explaining it correctly. So Adam 22 is married to someone, and then his wife got dashed on video by a famous adult
P-star.
star.
Okay,
P-star.
does the guy have a problem with her doing that?
Nah.
Hey man,
He loves her.
He
not
loves
answering
the
my
only
question.
the
You're not
only
answering
time
my
he
question.
doesn't
Does
have
he have a problem with it?
He
thing
loves
is he's
it.
making money
No,
off it.
no,
That's why.
You're not answering my question. Does he have a problem with it?
No,
Probably
Yeah.
does.
How
doesn't.
does he have a problem
do you
with it?
know?
You
if
can
he's
see
doing it?
the lies. The
doesn't
eyes
have a
don't lie,
problem.
But
Chico.
as he said,
The eyes don't lie, Chico.
Yeah, but
Joe, niggas like Sip Joe are the type of niggas to tell you, Joe, not when you hurt when. You not hurt, Joe, like he. If he
Ah,
doesn't
you
have a
can
problem,
tell,
he doesn't have a
bro.
problem
You
with
can
it.
Ah, you
tell.
can tell.
How,
fam.
Joe? I'm asking
Me-
for
As a
Can
man,
I
let me say,
as a man.
Can I?
I get where DOD is coming from.
I get where he's
I'm just
coming
asking
from,
a
but I've
question. I didn't
seen,
even
I've
get my
let me
seen
say
point.
from.
some-
I
let me
wanna
say
know,
some.
like, does he
Yeah.
have a problem
Let me
with
say
it?
something, bro. Every man, hey boy, there's a mommy for every man. Dog.
Facts,
Some
bro.
bro will never get play in his life, and then that mommy will give him a chance. So you gonna acquire that guy from getting that mommy just because of what you've been like, bro. It's his part. If his part is to get humiliated, for him is not getting humiliated. He got
He
a
knows what
fire
he wants.
mommy.
He
in
knows
his
what he
opinion.
wants.
Okay,
So he's married to a girl that touched an OF guy, and that video is
me
out
tell
in the public,
Oh.
and he goes and boxes that guy. That guy moors him, and he just gets shitted on. No one respects him, and
Bro,
it's
like-
fine.
Let me tell. I'm not saying it's fine. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that mommy is for him.
That's
Sure.
for him.
That's for
Definitely,
him.
and he
he's
can keep her.
accepted that, so you can't do nothing.
Wait,
Yeah,
Dom.
no,
I'm not saying people.
Now I get you.
I'm not.
Dom.
No,
I-
wait.
I-
I'm not.
okay.
I'm not saying people should go around operating mummies like that. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? If you wise enough to know, I'm not going to operate, or if in your opinion, you think to yourself from how you were brought up by your parents, you're not gonna operate a mommy who goes to the club every night. That's you. But if another bro is gonna be like, oh, that's my type of mommy, why are you stopping him?
That's
why are
all.
you saying, yeah, you?
No.
You're
That's what I
getting
was saying.
hurt,
It's my preference, but I wanted to answer what DOD said.
Hey.
DOD asked if that guy is fine with that. That nigga's not fine with that. I said it's because of the what? It's because of the eyes. Because I saw a video, that guy was getting rage baited with that situation. And you can tell from someone's tone when they're trying to play it off cool and they're not cool with that. You
Facts.
understand?
Bro.
And he's
No
crashed
man
out.
would be cool with another man fucking his wife.
Let me tell you.
especially-
Hey, Siv, let me ask you this question. How do you know he doesn't have a loving wife on his side? How do you know he's not doing this just for the money
That's
and
his
the
wife.
content
Hey man,
creation?
then good for
Yeah,
him, man.
That's his wife.
You can
But like-
easily, as a content
like-
creator, you can easily say, this is my girlfriend, but I
Sure.
have a real girlfriend.
Dom,
on
you're
the side.
overcomplicating this situation.
But,
Me, I'm
like,
saying,
good
wait,
for
can I say
him.
something real quick? I'm saying that you're like, it's out, ne? He's still married to the girl, ne?
They
Like,
did it twice, by the way.
wait, I understand that they did it twice. You're trying to prove a point that I already understand. What I'm trying to say is that the video's already out, ne? He's still married to the girl, like that.
Sure.
Like, he's never came on the internet crashing out about it, right? Like, and when they do rage bait him, he does get rage baited because, like, he's a man at the end of the day, but he's still with the girl. Which proved my point is that, Joe, he loves the mom, regardless of what the mommy is doing. You feel me? What I'm trying to say is that you would have a problem with that. You understand? I would have a problem with that.
Of course.
Oh my flipping God. But what I'm trying to say is that he doesn't have a problem with that, and that's his life and his part. And you can't have a problem with that because he doesn't have a problem with that. Because right now you're trying to make it your problem. It's like, oh, Joe, not dog. No,
no.
you can see it in his
I'm
eyes.
not.
Nah,
DOT,
Joe, I
me,
can
I
see it in
thought
his
you were
eyes,
asking
Joe.
us.
No, but
If
like,
we
I'm
would
saying
marry
about
those
him.
type of moms.
Nah. That's why I said like girls who get posted on posters deserve love, not from you, but from whoever that's out there.
From
You
whoever,
don't-
yes,
You
yes,
can't
yes.
say that like you can't love all of them.
nah, I didn't say they can't
They
no
are
baller
coming
them.
for you.
I didn't say that,
No,
bro.
mummies-
You're twisting my words
All
now.
of the mummies
You're
deserve
twisting
love.
my
Okay,
words. You're twisting my words.
I feel you, DOT. But me, if a girl is getting posted at a club 7 days a week, I cannot marry that type of girl.
Dom, that's your Fargo, that's your bread and butter. You can't say that now.
What do you mean? That's not
You post the club mummies, sure.
But why can't he say it? Because it's his opinion now.
Now I'm saying like he's saying that I can't do that. He's doing that.
No,
the posting.
TOD.
Yeah, he said he can't, not everyone.
Mileage.
Mileage. What does mileage have to do with clubs now?
Mileage. You're not gonna buy a car that has been abused for years.
Yo, I didn't even say
But
that.
how do
I
you
didn't
know?
say that.
Bro, like, what are you saying now?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
guys.
Let's change the topic
Okay,
now.
no.
Okay, no, it's
Okay,
fine.
wait.
Fine.
Me. All I'm gonna say is, we still have 30 minutes to. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna speak for all the.
Club mummies.
Nah, not for. I'm speaking for
I
all
was
the.
about to say
Where are the
for the
bands?
Sims.
Where are the
This
bands?
For the
rebranding is
Sims.
going for
Oh,
too
because you
long.
went to Limpopo.
I'm gonna speak. I'm
speaking for the
gonna speak
Sims.
for all the Sims out there. Let me tell you something, guys. There's always there's good people in this world.
A lot, Joe.
You don't have to settle for someone who's showing you flames every time just because you think that's love. No,
That's
that's
as
not
much as
love.
There's other Sims out there, facts.
Bro, there's always like a person who was raised properly in their household,
Facts.
who has parents that love them,
Facts.
and who has values.
Facts.
You don't always have to and sometimes even if I'm speaking for that Adam 22 guy, sharp, you may think that girl makes you money, but then there's other blessings. If he thinks that girl makes him money from effing people on a video, he's thinking that's making him money. If he wasn't involved with that person, he might have even got like brand deals off his
Facts.
stuff.
Of his podcast.
Bro, off like proper money that's stable, that's coming all the time. Now you thinking, no, I have to stay with her. She makes me money.
Crazy thing is,
come
crazy
on,
thing
bro.
is they have
Adam-
crazy thing is they have a kid together.
Bro,
how
now the
what's
poor
gonna
kid,
happen?
bro.
now
Adam
with
is
that?
in the
There's good
American
people in this
industry.
world.
It's too
No,
tribal.
thing is,
Be
Adam
like
is in
DOT
that.
and find a good girl.
Where do I enter now
have
in
a
this
good girl.
conversation? No,
You have a good girl,
I'm
bro.
I'm not an example. Ingabi isibonelo.
No, you
What I'm saying
have
is
a
that-
good girl.
Yeah, I do, Joe. What I'm saying is that Joe, like, just let people live their lives, Joe. You understand?
Facts.
Like, don't focus too much on what they're doing now, Joe. Like, what I'm saying is that just let them be, Joe. Similar to the Dom situation and our situation, let him live his life.
I hear you.
New Jam
To the
party,
new
25th
Jan
of
party
April,
on
man.
the 25th of April.
Yes.
But everyone is invited. You guys can pull up. I wanted to ask the boys one thing. Guys, do you guys have like a guest wish list? Like someone who you'd want to land on the party? Okay, this is the official invitation then.
I know Siv would want Faith in Katie because recently, I don't know, when was it? 3 days ago, she was walking past. Even after that clip of him saying, "Oh, my biggest crush, I would do anything for her." She was walking past us.
It got like 10K
And I'm like,
likes.
"Hey, boy, isn't that Faith standing
Bro.
behind us, me and Fargo? Isn't that Faith?" Then he's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Hey, boy, go say hi." My boy got the coldest feet ever, bro.
Started
He started
malfunctioning.
hiding behind us. I'm like, "Hey." Then I call her, "Faith, Faith." She looks at us. I'm like, "Hey, here's Siv." I push Siv. This guy comes back behind us. He's like, no. I'm like,
The
then
Kwababa.
Faith even said, "Oh, Siv, let's get married."
Hey.
Yo, he
This
started
guy's still
malfunctioning
hiding
even
behind
way
us.
more.
I'm like, "Oh, go say hi, bro."
Started malfunctioning even way
Go
more,
say hi.
dog.
Yes, that's
What
the
happened,
Kwababa.
bro?
It's not my proudest
Oh, nah,
moment.
oh,
It's
nah.
the Kwababa.
Yes,
It
yes,
is.
fine.
It's
But
okay
would you
though.
like her? Would you like her at the party?
Yeah, she can pull through.
Not she can.
No,
you know what
not
you
saying.
said.
like she can pull through. Like
When
she-
you were
Nah,
Tata Zelling.
Nah, it would actually be
No, it's
a
acting
vibe.
nonchalant.
It would actually be a vibe
Okay,
for her
pull.
to actually pull up to the party.
Your Faith in
Have to
Katie,
have it
please
at
pull
the
up to the party. My boy is trying to act like it does not. He wasn't
Facts.
Tata Zelling. He was Tata Zelling. Now at least maybe a picture. You get a picture with her.
Relax,
Nah,
bro.
pictures too far.
Okay, maybe a picture Yana with her.
So
video.
me,
Yanda, you'd like Yanda to land.
yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah, Yanda.
Didn't
Also
you blow a
Sino-
kiss? Didn't you blow a kiss at her, bro?
No, she blew to me first.
When
Come
was
on now.
this? Where
Or
was
should I explain the story?
Nah,
Yeah.
not the full thing. Give
No.
us a brief. Like
Oh,
I
a
gave
young
a
brief.
Yeah.
We were at Balcony Mix. When you also saw Faith, right? And then I think Yanda walked through. I think that was her problem, her boyfriend. She was with her problem there. And then she just tapped me by the shoulder. She was like, how? I was like, all right, away. Then that was it. And then we went to live. When I was running to the toilet, I saw her again and she was like, blow me a kiss. I was like,
Isan.
me? Back to you. You feel me? And akanti vele bangishaye ngomuthi waseLimpopo. After that, I kept on looking for where's Yanda? And she was gone, bro. But then I would love for her to pull up at the party.
And also, I would like Justin 99 to land.
Justin needs to land.
He needs to land, bro. He really needs to land.
And DOT, bro,
you
you
guys
should land
have-
too. If y'all are down, though.
Yeah, for sure.
You and Ghost, if y'all are down.
Here's Justin. Here's Justin. Yo, Justin.
What's happening?
You know,
I'm blessed in you, bigger bro. Say.
I'm too nice, but so right now we're having a new gen party on the 25th of April.
I win.
Yeah, and you the
Is this factual that April's Fools? What's happening?
it's real stuff.
No one there, man.
It's real.
I'm gonna pull up somewhere and I'm the only one there and there's cameras coming out and you niggas like
It's not a prank, but it's not a prank. But Justin 99, we're saying Uzi would love for you to land, but you have how New Gen loves you.
Nah, but that would be an honor, you know, whenever white out. Shout out to New Gen for even thinking of the brother, you know, whenever white out.
In a real way.
White out.
Taco, what a
You
wave.
know when and where and what time when I'm there, Bruce Lighter, you know me.
Always. Shout out to Justin.
So what you say away there?
Always. Taco.
Hola, danko Jakes, danko Civics,
Yeah.
danko Domingos, danko Big L-Tido.
L-Tido. Taco, Justin.
For me,
Yeah, but still, you mustn't call me for a groove. You call me for gym, cow. Take my life serious. You can't be at the review.
Okay, sharp. So Chima.
I've been telling this nigga, cow.
Actually, so Chima, we're gonna show a young video. Bruce and Justin 99. Nah,
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Danko.
Thank you, boys. Enjoy the rest of the podcast. The oxygen.
Always.
Uncle.
hey.
Who didn't say their wish list?
For me, I
Domingos.
think I would want the streamers to pull through, bro. They
Yeah.
must come through and they must stream. We're gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
Feel me?
Tepe, Sonic.
Make sure
Soso.
you guys pull through, bruh. Fight. Let's go.
What?
Fire.
All the streamers must pull through.
Shout out
Oaks.
to DOD for pulling through.
Yes.
man.
Shout out to DOG, the man, for pulling through. Oaks, I have a flu. Yo, I'm dying, guys. Yo, Easter, I don't know what you guys were doing. Hey, some of you guys were grooving with us the previous night, and then next day you at church. I don't know how you guys did that, but yeah, Oaks,
Shout
wrapping
out
it
to
up.
them.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the generals. Anyway, see you later.
Yes.
Yeah.